What up, guys? How's everybody doing? I know that there's been a lot of talk from you guys, my pack members, about the comic reviews. Like, when are they coming back? I get that probably 10 out of 10. That's probably the most question I get all the time is, when are the comic reviews coming back, Chris? I miss you talking about comics and things like that. I had to push back a little bit on the comics for a while because of, what's going on, the values and what's more important, but I'm still getting comics, but not in the way of, like the weekly comics and things that are coming out, because, comics have just kind of come back. But I am a big supporter of KickStarter. And with that is me supporting KickStarter and indie writers, and I love supporting indie writers. I support them and I get rewards back, whether it's a digital reward or a printed reward of their comics. And today you're going to start seeing me review a lot of the Kickstarter rewards that I got from those Kickstarter rewards. And today is the first episode of me just showing off and maybe giving you the synopsis. And later on I will do a Kickstarter comic review, whether it's, I'll start with just the printed rewards before I do the digital awards. So I'm going to start with those first. So all the comics that I have printed, I'll review those in like a review. But today I'm going to show off just one comic today, and later on you'll start seeing it. Don't think I've forgotten like the Marvel and DC and IDW and all those comics. I haven't. But I gotta show respect to the indie comics as well. So today I got in the mail a Kickstarter award that I helped fund and help get printed, and it's actually written by one of my favorite writers, David F. Walker, and it's called The Hated. If you could see it right here. Nice cover. You may be thinking, oh, Chris, is this a Western? It's kind of a Western. So it is kind of a Western, and then it's not. The writer is David F. Walker. Artist is Sean Damon Hill, and the colorist is Max Strobel. I think that's why he says his name. And it's under Solid Comic, as you can see. So the synopsis of this series that Mr. Walker put together is basically, it's like an alternate universe somewhat, and basically in it, it's what would have happened if the Civil War happened, but instead of the Union winning, what if there was a truce between the North and the South? So basically, the South will continue to have slavery and everything like that, while the North, all blacks in the North are free. So basically, there's the Union of America, which is the northern states from California. They actually have it too. It's California, Oregon, Utah, a lot of Native American territory, Colorado, Kansas, North Kansas, Dakota Territory, Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, and New York. They are part of the Union States of America, while Mexico, West Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, which they call New Virginia, Delaware, Maryland, New Carolina. So there's no North and South Carolina. It's just those two. It's just one big, and Florida are part of the Confederate States of America. So basically, that's the concept. So there was a truce between the United States president uh, Abraham Lincoln and the Confederate uh, Confederate Confederate State of America president. They even have the name right here, called Jefferson Davis. Yeah. So, but that's the concept. So but but what's going on is there are people called Confederate raiders that are sneaking into the North and taking free blacks and bringing them back to the South to be sold into slavery. Um, these two right here are the main protagonists, who were slaves at one point, but they are law enforcement now in the North. Um, and when I'm done reading it, I will review it. This is just something I would think David Walker would come up with. He's a really very talented writer. I have read almost everything David Walker has written in comics, whether it's his Shaft series, his his series that he co-wrote with Bendis. The only reason why I enjoyed his DC is that he wrote with Bendis is because of him. I didn't. It's like, okay, but um, his Nighthawk series was good, and he's David Walker's just been a really good treasure that I've always appreciated. I've met him several times at comic conventions, and he's always a good pleasure to talk to. Just a really upstanding, cool guy, and I was glad to support this and help get it printed. And it even has my name in the back as someone who contributed as a thank you. I see my name right there too. But yeah, I appreciate that. So guys, I will be reviewing this on the channel. Going to be reviewing a lot of these books back here, as you can see right here, are Kickstarter rewards and other indie books that I haven't finished reading, that I need to finish reading, and I'll do reviews on them. I promise you that. Uh, but with that being said, guys, hope you guys will stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, stay true, stay blessed. Um, Peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Deuces.